The main problem with dating nowadays is when should you cut your hose off? Because everybody has rotation. If you're above a 7 on the attraction scale, you probably have 2 to 3 people you may be talking to, sleeping with, whatever the case may be. And they're just situationships, right? That's the main problem. Because then when you meet a girl you like, and you're thinking, dang, you can't really judge how it's really going. Everything feels like it's going really good. You're like, all right, we're on the same page. She's feeling me. I'm feeling her. Let's see where it goes. Let's escalate it. Boom. You cut off your other situationships, however many it may be. Then, once you do that, shit goes left. You and the girl you're trying to bet on falls off. Whatever happens, happens. They change. You realize they're not who you thought they were. Now you don't got no hoes. And that's the worst. Now you gotta start from square one or try to get your hoes back. So what a lot of people end up doing is just either ghosting or just keeping them on the back end or breadcrumbing them. Breadcrumbing's just once a week here and there, just drop little things here and there so that they're still interested, but it's really manipulative. And yeah, or you just keep your hoes while you pursue that one person and then you just cheat on them. That's the new meta. That's dating nowadays. So no one knows like that sweet spot of when is it time to get serious? When is it time to, see where it goes? Because everybody wants their freedom. They want their cake and to be able to eat it too, while also not having to compromise. I don't want to say their freedom because it's not really a freedom thing. Not compromise their fun per se, while still trying to build with someone, and then at the very end maybe giving them up. But I do agree there's nothing worse than cutting off your hoes and you're bitchless. There's nothing worse than that. Because then trying to build a new roster, especially when it's dry like the desert, it's hard because you're more thirsty than ever. When you have hoes come. When it rains, it pours. That is so true. When you got at least 2 chicks you talking to that's messing with you, and whatever you kind of want, you can kick it with them, go on a date, smack, whatever the case may be, that's when more hoes roll in. And you have the post-nut clarity to be able to handle them. When you don't have no hoes at all and you're pursuing new potential, the badder ones are gonna fumble because you're so anxious on trying to get them back or whatever. Not get them back, but start something with them. So yeah, when should you cut your hoes off? That's the question of the day. I say you kind of have that conversation with the person, even though that's kind of jinxing it. As soon as you have that like, what are we talk, that's when stuff goes all the way downhill. Immediately. Like it never fails. So yeah. But today is chest and tricep. I had tricep tendonitis and it was messing with my elbow a lot, but now I'm back. I'm better. I don't feel as much pain when I bench. It's still there a little bit, but I can't just keep waiting around. I'm natural, so I'm not gonna do any peptides or anything to try to get it back. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of stretches I found on YouTube. And it's just like static holds in different positions for your elbow. And it feels way better. It's kind of insane how much, because originally I thought, man, I'm either gonna have to have surgery or just take 2 months off and just pray that it gets better. But I didn't have to do that at all. I just found different stretches that worked, and yeah, recovered it. The thing with chest is, though, it seems like, because I'm thank God I don't have narrow clavicles, but I have decently wide clavicles, so my shoulders are okay. But with chest, it's one of those ones where if you're low body fat, it looks good when it's really well developed. But when you're on the higher body fat side, depending on your genetics, it's not as aesthetic. Especially if you got like gyno from puberty like me, your chest kind of just hangs more. So it's not the most aesthetically looking thing, you know. Like, everybody wants the Arnold chest, but Arnold's chest only looks good on that type of frame. If you have narrow clavicles, because Arnold had wide clavicles, like great shoulder proportion and a big chest and good arms. He had like everything. But that chest only would work on someone that could, you know, bring it out. But yeah, let's get it. Oh, damn. I charged the mics, but I don't have the connector to connect it to my phone to where I can actually talk. But as soon as that happens, we going up. Yeah. Come on. Come on, come on. That's how you is my legs. Bitch, I'm going to die. Yeah. Y'all done it on that set too. I told you, when I want to take it easy, I'm going to be yours. You crazy when it comes to those, man. So Q wouldn't work out with you in family? My thing is never to hit him in the face because I don't want to make it personal. Yeah. Oh, God. But that's all. Out of the whole time I've been raising this nigga, that was all the time. I hit him like that. All right, that's last time. You parenting because you learn no